Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sarah. I am a fourth year teacher that just recently moved from first to second grade. And if you're watching this, you probably saw my last video, which did announce that I'm resigning from my current position and moving on to something new. If this is news to you, before you watch this one, go back and watch it. It's the most recent video on my YouTube and it explains about why I'm resigning and what my next steps are. So this video is gonna be dedicated to packing up my classroom. It's gonna be probably in multiple parts, or you might see me in different outfits throughout the video, depending on how much I can fit in this one video, but it's gonna take a lot of time. I have 17 and a half days left of school, so I'm just starting early and trying to put away things and pack up things that I know I don't need for the rest of the school year. I'm hoping it's gonna be easier this year because I packed up my whole classroom last year, so I have a pretty good sense of like how to pack things up. And then second, I purged a lot last year, so I have significantly less to pack up this time around. However, it is gonna be harder to get it all out because at my old school when I packed up last year from first grade, I was on a first level classroom and I had a door outside the parking lot, so I could literally just pull my car up onto the curb, pull it up to the sidewalk, pack up my car, and then ship off. Here I'm on the second floor. Sometimes I genuinely wonder what's going on up there. Anyway, so last year was really easy to actually put it all in my car and drive away. Here I think it's gonna be easier to pack it up inside, but then really hard to get it downstairs and out the building because I'm gonna have to go down the elevator, then out through the foyer, and then into the parking lot. So it's just a bigger task. That's why we're starting early. I actually started packing up already, so I'm gonna show you what I've packed up so far. Got these bins from Target. They have like mint green lids, which I love. I got 5 of them. I'm probably gonna need more. I also have a ton of bins up there, but those are already being used. So I grabbed 5 more, and I've already packed 1 bin. This bin is all just decor, and I'll show you where that was stored this year. It's very eye-opening to like pack things up again this year and be like, wow, I didn't use this all year. Do I really need it? So I've also started to purge some stuff from this year as well. So I have this big cabinet. I can't show you the front of it because it's got our birthday wall on it with student names, but here's this cabinet. It has all these shelves and these pull-out drawers. All of that decor came from this drawer, so I just cleaned that out. This is all construction paper, which was here when I came, so I'm leaving that here. This is all curriculum, belongs to the school, so I don't have to clean that out. And then this is like extra school supplies. I'm gonna put all the extra school supplies in here that I don't wanna take with me. These were mine. I brought these from last year, but I do not need that much glue. I'm thinking if a first year teacher comes next year, then she might want my stockpile of glue because I already have so much and I don't need any more. My hope, I still have like 15 minutes of my prep, is to just like, hello. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Are you in a YouTube channel?
No?
Are you in a YouTube channel?
Yes. Don't tell anybody. He gonna tell everyone. Okay, so I have 15 minutes left, so it's my hope just to like organize this a little bit better, aka put everything that I'm not taking with me into these bottom drawers that I've already cleaned out, and everything I am taking with me just like put all in one section. As you can see, this was super organized at the beginning of the year and now it is a disaster. I got a book stuck back here and now I can't close it. And I don't know how to get it out because it's not like it fell out into this drawer, like it's just stuck back here. Ah! I should have done this months ago, like mid-year. I've been looking for my hot glue gun all year. And I have like 7 boxes of tissues in here that I've just never used because I didn't realize I had them. This is all stuff I'm putting over here, all stuff that's not mine. So I'm gonna leave like all of the Ziploc bags and the folders I didn't use from them this year. And I think I'm gonna put the tissues over there because technically these are the schools. This is all my Astro Bright, I'm taking that. Some of it's just regular paper, some of it's cardstock, so we're taking everything. Just trying to condense and organize because a lot of this I am going to take with me, but it's just a matter of when to pack it up because some of this stuff is school supplies, so I might still need it for the last, a little bit of school. Folders. These are all like paper things, I feel like paper, sentence strips, binders, that's all going in that one. As much as I love Ticonderoga, these are not mine, the school purchased for them, and they're the unsharpened ones, so those are staying. All right, now it's time to put everything back in because I'm picking up my kids in like 5 minutes. These are all stickers that say Miss Paquette says you rock, and they're like, it's such a big thing. I'm like, where do I put this? It's like 100 stickers. Okay, so the only thing we didn't do is this section, which is, if I'm really quick, I have 5 minutes, I might be able to get away with it. We'll see. All of these like coloring materials are mine. I brought all these from my old school, so those I'm all keeping. This shelf behind the mess was actually pretty organized, thankfully enough. These bins are very flimsy. I got them from Amazon. Do not recommend. All right, that's just gonna have to be good for today. So now I have everything that I'm not keeping put into the 4 bottom drawers and this side spot. And then I was able to pack up 2 bins, one of classroom decor and the other of classroom materials, which was all like paper, sentence strips, all that jazz. I think I'm gonna ask one of my students later if they can reach their hand back there without hurting themselves because I can't fit my big meaty arm. And this is going over here.
I scared Sarah whatever. Oh yeah. Miss Paquette, you were doing a TikTok? Miss Paquette, you're doing a YouTube channel.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
Oh my. Hello. It has been a while since I kept going with this vlog. I kind of forgot about it. I've been organizing things since I last filmed for this, but it hasn't been a lot. We've been so busy at school. We were told not to start packing up our rooms until the last week of school, so it's the Friday before the last week, so I'm gonna really start to pack things up today. I've kind of condensed things since I last filmed, so the book boxes, the kids did that, so I didn't film that because they emptied them out, put all their books back in the library, and stacked them for me. I can't remember if I had done those things with y'all, but I put away a lot of my reading corner stuff for my teacher table, and I started putting all of their stuff that we don't need anymore that the next teacher will have to have. This is all the Wonder stuff. There's so much Wonder stuff, and this whole thing that's not mine is also filled with Wonders and iReady and science stuff. This is my bookshelf, the white one, but I got it off of Facebook Marketplace for like $10, and I'm trying to leave as much furniture as possible because I just really don't want to have to put it all in our storage unit. A little update since I started filming this vlog is that we just sold our house, so we have about a month to move out. So we're gonna get a storage unit, and I'm already gonna need like the biggest storage unit for my personal like home stuff, let alone school stuff. So I'm trying to leave as much furniture and big stuff as possible so that I don't need to get like a massive storage unit or 2 storage units. Obviously, I don't want to just like leave furniture if nobody here wants it, so I'm going to try and pawn off this white bookshelf to somebody. My team teacher already wants these diamonds. I'm going to see if anybody wants this pink seashell chair. I wanted to take it with me. I still might. I'm not sure. The kids got marker on it. I'm sure I could wash it, but it's just so sad. It kind of got ruined. And I wasn't honestly expecting to take it. And I worked with a company, so I got it for free. And I'm sure if I really wanted one for my next classroom, I could ask them for another one. I am going to take my alphabet rug. It just needs to be washed. I'm going to take this furniture. I really like that for indoor recess stuff. I'm probably going to leave this little pink one because I just don't really need it, as you can tell. Wow, we really messed up the cards. And I'm going to take this because this is Amazon and I really like it. I think I can take this off and just wash it. So we're going to do that. Rolly carts I'm going to take. This big blue math cart is not mine, so I'm going to leave that, obviously. I'm taking all of my book storage just because it's a really easy way to transfer them. I'm taking all of my Rolly carts, but honestly, if I'm in a classroom next year, I probably just need to update my Rolly carts because they've seen better days. I've had these roller carts for a long time. And then I'm definitely taking this bookshelf. This bookshelf is mine and I love it. And this 3-tier cart is also mine. Easel is not. I'm not taking this chair. I'm not taking that chair from IKEA. Oop, it blurred out. Not taking that chair, but I am taking this one. So we're officially done with content. My kids get here in 15 minutes. I think I'm just gonna start to take apart this wall. So this is a second grade specific Wonders wall. So I'm planning to keep it in case I end up in a second grade classroom next year that uses Wonders. If not, I'm probably just gonna sell it. It's already all laminated and ready to go. I'm going to take off these and everything else that's with staples. I just use these little I just use these little staple removers from Amazon. They're great. All right, my kids had a movie this afternoon, so here's what I did while they were watching the movie. I couldn't record it, so here's the progress update. My amazing grade level IA took down all the bulletin boards, including the one that's out in my hallway. If you can see it out there. And I just pulled this bookcase out from here because I wanted to see if there's anything down there, and ew. I also took apart their rolling carts that I use for their mailboxes. I really do not like this system, so I'm going to find a better way to do it next year. I also lost a couple screws from each cart, and I don't have extra screws, so I think I'm just going to retire these. If I am in a classroom next year, I want clear ones anyway, like this one, or like this one. And I would offer those up to people, but I feel like nobody's gonna want them because they're so old. This blue math cart is not mine, so it has to stay, but my grade level IA also bagged all the math manipulatives. The ones on the second row are theirs, the one on the first row are mine, so I have to take home the first row, leave the second row. I don't know why it wasn't focusing. All the ones on top are mine, as well as the bins, and these down there are the schools. I also emptied out this filing cabinet, except for the last drawer, which has all of their data. I'm gonna leave that until the last day of school. This rolling cabinet's missing a couple drawers because, like I said, I have this annoying thing back here, but I still have all the drawers for it, and I've emptied those as much as I could. I also emptied out my desk. There's some stuff still in here, but I need it for next week. All these drawers have been emptied. And I started to make this cute little raffle basket for my students next week. They still have some leftover tickets in their little ticket boxes, and I've run out. So the kids that still have tickets, I'm gonna let them go and like put them into a lottery system, and then they get picked. They get to get a raffle item, which is basically all stuff that I don't want and have never used, and I think that they would like. All of the Wonder stuff was in those colored totes, which are mine, so I had to swap things. These crates are the schools, so I put all of the unit by unit materials in these crates, so this is staying at the school. Anything you see in blue crates is mine. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put everything up at the front of the classroom. I saw that my team teacher did that, and I thought that was smart, so it's all in one area. I cannot take any of this home yet because we have to buy a storage unit, or we have to rent a storage unit, because it doesn't make sense for me to put all this in my house just to move it into a storage unit when we're probably moving within the next 30 days. Last thing for today, and then I'm gonna go home because I am literally beat. I am going to just organize this a little bit so that it's much easier to take my stuff out next week when I have more boxes, because right now I've run out of boxes, but if I can just get it organized, then I should be able to make next week a little bit easier. So unfortunately, there's more in here that's mine than I thought. The only things that are the schools are these two massive things of place value blocks, this massive thing of place value blocks, and that clock, everything. Oh, and actually, I missed this. These geo boards are not mine, so I have to take those out, but everything else is mine, so crap. All right, school got out yesterday, so it's the last day of pack up. My school was really great, and they let me take today and tomorrow, so Thursday and Friday, to pack up my remaining stuff, but I don't have that much left. I'll show you what's left. I have these two pieces of furniture. This is what I put my indoor recess stuff on in the Target totes. I have this with math manipulatives in it. This is my rolly cart. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more bins of books. And then everything that's on the shelves over here. I'm pretty sure I can fit all of this in one more trip, so I'm gonna go fill up the rest of my car. My mom's here with me, and her car is already full, so I'm gonna go fill up mine, take it all home, and then I'll probably take her car, it's a little bit bigger, and do one last load today. Moving all my classroom stuff is kind of almost like practice for moving my house soon, because we close in less than 30 days. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. I'll show you my room. It is empty. Leaving her pretty much exactly how I found her 1 year ago. RIP. If you have any questions or need tips about how to move out of a classroom and into a new one, or how to just pack things up in store, feel free to DM me on Instagram. My DMs are always open. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I was kind of scattered across multiple days, missing certain chunks, certain days, because I had to, again, kind of pack up while I was with the kids. But hopefully you had fun watching. I love y'all. Thank you so much for following along. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and being here. I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next one.